hope that you enjoyed your presentation as much as I did. A round of applause again for the Aquinas University of Legazpi Dance Troupe. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much to the Aquinas University of Legazpi Center for Culture and Arts for that. Moving on, intellectual exercises like this would not stop us from talking about what has been talked about as we plan our next steps. Hence, the organizing committee of this summit invited summit participants to share their 5-minute impressions. So, may I call on 4 summit participants to please give their impressions in this summit, and may I request you to please occupy the seats on stage so that one will have to give her impression after the other to save on time. May I call up on stage the president, my president of Universidad de Santa Isabel, Naga City, Sister Lourdes L. Alvis, daughter of Charity. I also call on the President of Infotech Development Systems College, Ligao City, Dr. Ofelia Vega. The third sharer of his impression would be Reverend Father Ricardo Miranda, SVD, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Divine Word College of Legazpi, Legazpi City. And the last but not the least would be Dr. Rusty G. Abanto, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Camarines Norte State College, Daet Camarines Norte. Sister, take it away.
Our esteemed, playful, yet purpose-driven CHED Regional Director, Dr. Frederick T. Bernal, and your CHED Region 5 team, Dr. Faye Lauraya, although she's no longer here, the great lady of BFHE and President of Bicol University. Where is she? Oh, thank you. I thought you have abandoned me. I repeat, Dr. Faye Lauraya, the great lady of BFHE and President of Bicol University, whose witty insights and positive outlook can easily spell encouragement, strength, and hope. And of course, her whole team of BFHC officers. Dr. Ramon Agsede of the DepEd Regional Director, Dr. Conrado G. Bares, the Director, Dr. Blantina M. Maceda, the DILG Regional Director, government officials and agency officials and representatives, BFHC officials, dear friends, pleasant afternoon to one and all. Yesterday, when the HEI's President's Cluster was about to claim the afternoon sharing, Dr. De Alban approached me and said, "Sister, there is something I have to tell you, and you have to say yes." I said, "What is that?" And you know, sister, you have to deliver a 5-minute impression tomorrow, today. My answer was, "No, I have a 2 o'clock appointment." And then she said, "Okay, just prepare your impression, have it delivered by one of your deans." And so, dear friends, here am I. My friends, I request you to take a close look at the program of the invitation. On top, we see the logo of the three agencies. And below, we read the theme, and just below the theme are three different logos of various agencies. My impression? The three logos above and the 9 or 12 logos down denote partnership and collaboration to make true this year's BFX's theme 2013 and beyond, engaging higher education towards sustainable and inclusive growth in the Bicol region. And if we recall, yesterday various messages, including that of Dr. Patty Liguanan, point to one direction: service to engage SEIs in the education delivery, one that is growth facilitating individually and institutionally, and sustainable even in the midst of, borrowing the words of Dr. Fay, not challenges but exciting discoveries. These 2 days meeting of the private and public HEIs expressed through workshop and open forum, and finally the signed covenant, the private HEIs' hopes and desires is a privileged moment for upholding the shared mission of stewardship. This summit is a signal that partnership and new forms of collaboration, complementation with a certain dose of creative, calculated risk, while keeping our distinctive vision is possible and can happen. I believe that a new chapter rich in hope and possibilities has begun in the history of relationship between the public and the private HEIs. I believe in the hope that this summit will not end after the exit of callers. Rather, this summit is a good basis in which to build the edifice of shared mission for a common mission. I also imagine that this event served as a window of opportunity where both the public and the private institutions of higher learning can further explore avenues of partnership